Good morning. I was spending time with God and I was going to make a meme and I felt like God wanted me to speak it instead. So I'm going to speak it. Well, the meme that I was going to make was that you can't afford even a drop of religion. I think because people seem to think that a little bit of religion is okay. And that was, Jesus actually addressed that. He said one drop can leaven, one drop of yeast, or like a little bit of yeast can leaven the whole dough. So we can't afford even a drop of religion. And to make that point, so in Galatians 5:4, and I've got the Passion translation in front of me, but I looked at another translation. I think it was the New American Standard Bible. I was looking online, and it said, so I'll read the Passion translation. So Galatians 5:4 says, if you want to be made right with God by fulfilling the obligations of the law, you have cut off more than your flesh. He's talking about circumcision, so that's why he's talking about cutting off flesh. But he said, you have cut off more than your flesh. You have cut yourselves off from Christ and have fallen away from the revelation of grace. And then the other version that I read, it said, if you try to be justified by the law, and that is at any point, like if it's in another passage that I don't know off the top of my head, but it's basically like if you try to be justified by the law at any point, like even one thing, you are severed from grace. Like severed from it's just so serious. And so it's like, ask God. And you can't even fix yourself. None of us, we can't fix ourselves. So, but that little bit of poison will corrupt your entire being. Like it will keep you in death is really what it is, because that's from the knowledge of the tree of good and evil, and it keeps you in death. And if you want life to flourish inside of you, you've got to get rid of all the death. So all of it's got to go. Every last drop of religion. And what is religion? Religion is thinking that you're good, thinking that you can do something, that you have something to offer to God. This Lamborghini that you bought me, because God gives us this free gift of grace. It's 100% finished. It's a free gift of grace. But, this Lamborghini you gave me, it's so amazing, but I just want to do my part. So I'm going to give you my bag of used tampons, which is literally what it says that your righteousness is in the Bible. It says it's a bunch of used tampons. That's how much, how abhorrent and ridiculous your own goodness is. So the best thing to do is, and you can't even free yourself of it, religion comes so naturally to us, thinking that we're earning something, because we really love to earn stuff, thinking that we're earning something comes so naturally to us. So ask God. You can't rid yourself of it. You can't fix yourself. So ask God to rid you of it. Every last drop of religion has got to go. And that's how you don't cut yourself off from grace. That's how serious it is. Because if you read it slowly, you are severed from Christ. You are severed from Christ the moment that you think that you did something to earn it. I don't know about you, but I want all the grace. I want all the grace and all the life, and I want no death in my soul. So, good morning, and I hope you have a life-full day, a day full of life.